How long after having a tummy tuck before the scar tends to fade? This is slightly different. Starts to fade, settles. That's slightly different. So what? Not so the scar after, but I've got to be honest with you. Scars are scars. So I'll answer this question in terms of tummy tuck, but it's gonna go for breast reduction, breast augmentation, mole removal, cyst removal, or any kind of scar really. This will hold. So you a week, it often doesn't look too bad. 6 weeks, it often looks, so that's why we do a dressing at a week and then follow up me at 6 weeks. And again, that's for every procedure. Dressing at a week, follow up me at 6 weeks. 6 weeks, it often looks worse. Often looks a bit firm, feels a bit firm, can be a bit of numbness around the scar, a bit odd. At 6 weeks, everything's kind of knitted together and the scar's kind of getting strength into it. So at 6 weeks, we start massaging it with cream. Doesn't really matter what you use, but just kind of moisturizer cream, massaging it, moisturizing it. It's breaking down that scar tissue. It normally starts to fade, and I say this to everyone pre-op, it starts to fade about 3 months. 3 months is quite a long time. So 6 weeks is kind of halfway there. So 3 months it starts to fade, I would say. Starts to settle at 3 months. Numbness might still be there at 3 months. So I normally catch up about 6 months. Should be starting to settle then. As I say, starts at 3 months, but it takes 6, 12, 18 months for it to properly fade. And I would say a year is kind of, there's still some fading after a year, but a year is pretty good in terms of the fading. You're looking, if you look at, results of tummy tuck scars, 6 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, you've got still some redness in the scar, a bit of swelling going over. A year is when you think things really starting to look good and fade. So I would say a year properly, but kind of 3 to 6 months is when it really starts. So it's quite a long time, quite a long haul. Tummy tuck's not just for Christmas; it is for life, and it's an investment, and it takes time for it all to fully